Keeping things on track at school over the coming years. Now, this is an important thing for you to be watching because you need to know what to do right at the start of every school year so that your child's going to get a good result from the start. So you're not waiting 6 weeks into the new school term to go, oh, things are broken, we need to fix that. Now, this is particularly important for kids who are in primary school, who have the same teacher all day. I'd recommend that on the 3rd or 4th day of the year, that you ask the teacher for an appointment for after school, and you actually chat through with the teacher what has worked well for your child in the past, what has not worked well, and what you think your child needs. Now, schools try to create this perception that, at the end of one, the teacher goes and tells the next teacher all about the child. Look, in reality, it doesn't really happen. And if it does happen, it happens very briefly in the staff room for 3 minutes, and then the teacher doesn't even remember half of it. The handover in schools is usually pretty atrocious. So it's really important that no matter how much they say that, we've passed the information on, that you go and make sure that you deliver the important information yourself. That way you know that it got through. Now, when you do arrange an appointment to have a chat with your child's new teacher, you need to turn up as someone who's there to help, someone who's there to be a resource for the teacher, someone who's there to provide new information and make their life easier. Don't go with a negative attitude. Don't go with a judgmental attitude or an attitude that just makes it harder for the teacher to receive what you're saying. Make sure you go in the right frame of mind. Now, keep in mind that at the start of the school year, things are not going to be spot on right from day one. It's going to take some time to iron out a few things. So you're probably going to need to have a couple of conversations with that teacher in the first couple of weeks. It's good for you as a parent to really pace yourself with your expectations and think, you know what, I'll just keep chatting with that child's teacher each week for the first couple of weeks, and then by about week 3 or 4, they'll really thoroughly understand what will work well for my child. When you're chatting with that new teacher, just keep in mind that you are a consumer of education, okay? And they are not allowed to discriminate against your child by failing to provide a healthy learning environment. So be kind, but also be a little bit assertive. Be reasonable, but don't hold back from actually asking for things. And particularly at the start of a new school year when routines are getting set up and expectations are getting set up, there's such an opportunity there if you can get to know